Picture this, a bustling supermarket on a Saturday morning in small-town America. The faint beep of scanners fills the air, carts squeak, and shoppers shuffle through the aisles. At one of the checkout lanes, a line of customers waits patiently until a sharp burst of laughter cuts through the hum. The laughter wasn't joyful or kind. It was cold, mocking, aimed at an elderly man standing at the counter. He was a black veteran, his face etched with lines of wisdom, his hands weathered but steady as he reached into his faded, well-worn wallet to pay. The cashier, a young guy barely out of high school, smirked as he handed over the receipt. "Seriously, man, that wallet's older than me," he said, loud enough for everyone nearby to hear, his tone dripping with sarcasm. The veteran didn't flinch. His clothes were simple, faded jeans, a plain jacket, but the way he stood, with quiet pride and a straight back, told a story of resilience. His eyes held a calm strength, the kind forged through years of service and sacrifice. He offered a small smile, brushing off the comment, but the sting of disrespect hung in the air. Then the mood shifted. A woman in line, dressed in a sharp blazer and holding a basket of groceries, set her items down and stepped forward. Her voice was calm but carried an unmistakable authority. "Do you even know who you're talking to?" she asked the cashier, her eyes locked on his. The cashier froze, his smirk fading. He opened his mouth, but no words came out. She continued, her voice steady and clear, cutting through the silence of the now attentive store. "This man you're laughing at? He's a veteran. He fought for this country, for your freedom to stand there and make your little jokes. He carried a rifle while you were still carrying a lunchbox to school." The store went quiet. Shoppers stopped browsing, employees paused, and all eyes turned to the veteran. He stood there, humble but proud, his gaze steady. The cashier's face flushed red, the weight of his mistake sinking in. Then, the woman did something unexpected. She reached into her purse, pulled out a sleek, brand-new leather wallet, and pressed it into the veteran's hands. "Sir," she said softly, "you've given more to this country than most of us ever will. Please, take this. It's the least I can do." The veteran's eyes shimmered with emotion as he accepted the gift. For a moment, no one spoke. Then, the store erupted in applause. Shoppers, employees, even kids in carts clapped for the man who had served them all. The cashier, now visibly ashamed, mumbled an apology, his head bowed. This, friends, is what respect looks like. A simple moment that reminds us to honor those who've given so much. If this story touched you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And let us know in the comments, what would you have done if you were in that line? Would you have spoken up? We can't wait to hear your thoughts.